What's up, nerds? Goz Master here with another Magic the Gathering puzzle quest. Today's quest allowed me to introduce you to my queen.
The drow are weak and soft, like raw iron. But iron can be forged into steel. The drow are lost and frightened, but fear is a strength to be harnessed and used as a weapon. You whine that you have been beaten. You beg that I deliver your foes' heads on a silver platter. This I shall do, but not as you request. You will be tested. You will be forged. You will be driven and broken and remade. I am Lolth. I help only the strong and the deserving. I am the queen of spiders, and I will feed on all who are too weak to walk in my bed and survive. You weak fools cry that you have been driven out by the children of Corellian. I have no pity for you. You want revenge? Then take it. You want the forests to burn? Then burn them. Sacrifice to me. Follow my commands. Pass my tests. And be strong. Fail me, and you will die.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, in case you didn't know, I'm a huge D&D nerd, and one of my favorite character classes to play in the realm of Dungeons & Dragons, one of my longest standing campaigns, was a drow male wizard. He was very fun to play, played him for a number of years, still have him, use him in a lot of lore and stuff I do for when I'm running adventures. And Spider Queen has been absolutely one of my favorite storylines, one of my favorite deities and archetypes inside of Dungeons and Dragons realm, particularly the Forgotten Realms, Menzo Barons, and I got the box set and all that stuff. Anyways, so my big thanks again to OKTAGON for giving me access to Lolth. She's available for purchase right now in the bundle. You're going to wind up receiving 40 gold, 2,000, 20,000 runes, 120 pinks, 3 booster packs that are black, Lolth, Spider Queen itself, and then if you're a VIP, you get an additional 30 pink gems in addition to that for the low bargain price of $24.99. So mono walkers are a little bit cheaper than multicolor walkers, something to consider there. Also, the booster packs provide access to commons, uncommons, rares. Mythics are about 20%. You're going to wind up pulling a mythic from this pack. Doesn't mean it's a non-dupe. You could pull a duplicate, so very important to go through. And you got a chance at a masterpiece, but mostly you're going to wind up getting the lower percentages of it. Okay, with that said, let's see how she plays. All right, so here she is, my Spider Queen. She has alignment, which we'll cover here in a minute. Level 60, she's at 118 life. Knowledge of the Underdark is her first ability. Her first loyalty is 6, her second is 12, her third is 18, so pretty quick to get up to her third, not too difficult at all. Knowledge of the Underdark, create a Demon Web Pits token, draw 2 cards, then you may lose 6 life. If you do, the last 2 cards in your hand gain 6 mana. Lolth's Punishment, destroy target opposing creature. This is, I think, her best ability. This is an amazing one. Actually, her second and third rock. Then create a copy of Drider on the battlefield under your control. That card gains the darkness emblem. Each player loses 6 life. Here's what's important to note about this. Drider is not a token. It is an actual creature. It's just a copy. Very important in some of the build you may consider doing. Demon Web Pits, create a Demon Web Pits token, then that support gains the darkness emblem. So this one up here doesn't get the darkness emblem, this one down here does. Your creatures then gain Berserker, Death Touch, and Double Strike until end of turn. I really wish, OKTAGON, that you wouldn't have made that till end of turn. It's functional, it's usable, it's easy to get to with a low 18 mana loyalty to get to. I just really would have loved to give my creatures Double Strike permanently, because odds are they're going to destroy my creatures anyways, and that would have just made this really just a sweet, sweet Planeswalker for that third ability alone. As it is, she's phenomenal. I'll give you my full review here in the end. However, that's my one criticism so far. Demon Web Pits, support card, emblem 3, token has resilience, so it won't get destroyed unless they technically destroy it. When a creature you can, by matching it at least. When a creature you control dies, gain 2 loyalty. If that card is a non-token creature, create a Black Spider token. If the support has the Darkness emblem, when a non-token creature dies, create X Black Spider tokens. X is equal to that creature's toughness. So, if they have creatures with big booties, and they're non-token, that's the key. Any non-token creature that dies, you get to create these spider tokens. Amazing but there's a glitch in it, and I will talk about that here in a minute. Not necessarily a glitch, I just think a design oversight. We'll see. Driders Spite is the alignment, so it's black. Each player loses 2 life. So every time you cast a black creature or a black card, you lose 2 life, so does your opponent. So you need to know you're going to lose life. Do not use Lolth in objectives where you're taking X or less damage, because it's not going to happen. So in your builds immediately, just looking at the advantages she gives you, you need to have life gain. That's got to be the core of what you do inside of stuff. I'll show you here in a minute. Her mana bonuses are -2 to white, +3 to blue, +5 to black, +4 to red. It's really solid. -1 to green. Loyalty is negligible. So you got a 5-4-3. So black, red, blue. Black, red, blue, black, red, blue, black, red, blue. If you're doing mana conversion, what's great about this is you can match the other secondary colors, red or blue, and leave your black tokens or gems on the board and then convert and then go from there. All right, that's enough of that. How does she play? Let me show you a little gameplay. So we will be using Lolth in the challenge of Locthwain. It's an all-black event. And in this case, we win the fight against our opponent, win with only common, uncommon, and rare cards. There's no training grounds available right now. And destroy 3 of our opposing creatures during the fight. Did you hear that? That was weird. Okay, so yeah, let's use this Pauper deck against this guy. See what happens. Already we're taking damage. Look at that. Nice. All right, so got our Mimic. Let's actually charge up our removal, get our land forming on the board. Oh, look at that. 5 swap. I'll take that right away. Bam, bam. Excellent. Just fuel it all. Let's get everything on the board right now. Let's use our first ability right away. Again, we're going to create a Demon Web's Pit token. We're going to draw 2 cards. We're going to take the damage because we want that pain, baby. Yeah. And we're going to get, actually, we're going to hold on to Binding of the Old Gods. We're going to get that on the board now. And in fact, there's really no reason to get it on the board except to put it at risk. And so we're going to go here. Boom, boom. And let's see what we give him. Okay. Dang, he got a good drop there too. All right, already got a creature first to remove. Nice. Nice. All right, so we're going to use Binding of the Old Gods. What's our second ability? It gives us fetch first line support. Move that card to play under your control. Absolutely, your creature's game. Let's just go ahead and, yeah, because we already have that. Let's go ahead and use this. And let's go here. We want to ramp up to our next ability. Do we want that? Let's just go here. Boom. Okay, cool. Every time a creature dies, I think we're taking damage, so we got to be mindful of it. You have to be mindful. I've recorded a couple of different times now trying to not show you the death that happens at your own hands of the stuff you wind up hitting yourself with, because you're forcing yourself to take damage. You do not want to drop below 20 life because it can escalate and get you into trouble really quickly not having proper life totals. So this is definitely a creature you have to build with some life gain involved, or a Planeswalker with life gain, or else it's going to just bite you in the tail. All right, so we've got our secondary ability. I like to get my creature on the board as early as I can. Make that happen. Boom, boom. Gain that. Now we can put the Quill on the board. Gain the life. Let's actually charge up a secondary Quill. And let's do... Oh, we'll go here. Boom, that's what I want. Now I've got myself Tri-Drop, and I'm trying to power up my third ability. So let's go... let's actually get some more tokens. I know we're going to fill our side with a lot of different creatures, but I'd like to have as many as I possibly can. And then in addition to that, go get some loyalty. So we're going to get a double drop here. Boom, boom. Love it. Up to our first ability again. And we're going to save up for our third now. You've seen our first, seen our second. Now let's go get our third. Because that's really where the power is unlocked, when you have all of them working together. Another Drider. Going to mute it down. Put it up here. Go from there. Let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. Boom. And that gives me the token when he strikes there. And now my dudes are doing things. They're winning. They're hitting. They're going face. All right. Another Drider. I'm going to mute it down. Do I want a Binding of the Old Gods? Yeah, we're going to bind the Old Gods here. And the reason is because I don't want to take any more damage. So boom. Done. My guy gains life. My Drider fuels my spiders. and my Inkling goes in for just some extra damage. We want to get him down as quickly as possible, especially against my dude here, Ashiok. He can steamroll you if you're not paying attention. All right, so that's our second abilities out. We got another deal on the board, another land, and we're just stacking stuff up just in case they run Ruinous or something silly like that, like they're not trying to play against the objectives in the match. Life gain, bigger creature. Now we're at a 5/8. He's going to swing with his life linker, not kill my spider guy unless he has direct removal. I gain the life, his creature dies, and if I had my third token in play, man, I would have gotten the extra stuff I'm looking for. So it's important that I'm getting that stuff down. So let me do that now. Let's go grab some extra juice. Come on, power me up. Didn't work. All right, so now that dies, but my creature is going in and doing the thing, gets the life gain. Now this is the challenge we run into. When we have 3 creatures on the board and the spider's coming in, the spider that's dying is still on the board. So we can't do anything. We have to remove one of our others. I'm just not going to do it. It's not worth it right now. And that makes me defenseless with reach for the next turn or the next round. He doesn't have any creatures. It's the reason why I'm not really worried about it. So now we can start to build up our army again of spiders, our speeders. All right, we're at power to our third. We want to get that on the board as quickly as possible. Gives him double strike, menace, double strike and berserk, and does it give him poison touch too? Death touch? It does give him death touch, or they already have death touch. So minions return. I want to cast that on my Drider, so that if they direct remove him, I can keep him. I can get him back. It's not that big a deal. Spell does not work on tokens. Tried it in another deal. Wasn't sure if it did or it didn't. It doesn't. Okay, so I got an extra swap here. Let's go. What is this? That's my Poet's Quill. So I want to charge up my Poet's Quill again. So that way I'm just, not removing my resources. I'm going to go get some more Inklings. There's another dude for me. More spiders. And I've got a wall of spiders. And you can see I'm clearly in control. She is the queen of removal. Bolas used to be the removal king. My queen right here is the one that's actually the removal queen. Black is just wrought with them. And he has access to the same spells too. But with her creatures that do poisonous damage and that build walls, she just really builds a wall that keeps, even all the damage I've taken, she just builds this massive wall for us that keeps us from taking all that damage that way. Look at this. I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm just winning. I'm just getting more and more powerful, man. More and more powerful. That's what it's all about. All right. So as you can clearly see, her popper build is pretty powerful, but that's not really what it's about. We want to go.
Goz Master.
Hello?
Goz Master. Goz Master.
Okay.
I'm feeling generous today for your followers.
Okay.
For those who will pledge their undying devotion to me, let's give them an AFR Black Booster Pack.
All right.
Pledge your loyalty to me in the comments below, and a random winner will be chosen to receive my blessing in the form of a Black Booster Pack.
All right.
You're welcome, my children.
Okay, so you heard my queen. Comment below to get access to a free giveaway. So let me know in the comments below. You must be a subscriber to qualify for the giveaway. Pretty exciting, nice, creepy, cool. But if you want to qualify for it, comment below. You must be a subscriber. I will pick someone who comments at random, and I will contact you. And in order to qualify, you must send me your UID. I need it so I can give it to OKTAGON so they can actually give you the prize. And I do thy queen's bidding. Let's go take a look at the Mythic build right now. Okay, so here's my Mythic build. Tend the pests. Destroy target creature you control and create X pest tokens. X is equal to the base power of that destroyed creature, not the total power, just their base power. Titan's Nest. At the beginning of your turn, destroy the top 4 cards of your library. At the end of your turn, you may exile up to the first X cards from your graveyard. If you do, the first card in your hand gains mana equal to the number of cards exiled this way. X is this card's stored mana. This is kind of a flex card, but I do love it for this card. This is the star of the show. This is Nadir, Agent of the Duskin El. 9 mana, Legendary Death Touch, leader, 3/3, elf warrior, leader elf. When a token is destroyed, this creature gets +3/+3. I'm going to break that at another time. When this creature dies, create X elf warrior tokens. X is this creature's power. I'm going to demonstrate that here. Using Rescue from the Underworld, 13 mana spell card. Destroy target creature you control. Then pick 2 of the last 4 creature cards from your graveyard. Return those cards to the battlefield under your control. When this card enters the graveyard from anywhere, gems. Shadow Spirit to gain life and take away their hexproof. Mythos to destroy creatures, but more importantly than that, this is highest cost, so it's non-targeting. In addition to that, though, if you use green or white to power it up, then you can destroy an opposing support with the highest cost as well. Black Market, as creatures die, as it gets bigger and converts more black for us. Turgid is my favorite card in Standard. I'm not going to even tell you what it does. You should have it and use it. I'm going to demonstrate what it does here in a bit. Explore the vast lands. We want to get to our third ability as quickly as possible. Vorpal Sword, while on the board, your first creature gets +6 in Death Touch. When your first creature deals combat damage to your opponent's Planeswalker, gain X loyalty. X is equal to the support's level, then increase this card's level by 2. Let's rock and roll. I'm going to use this in the Locthwain event as well. And I'm not going to meet any of the objectives. And we're going up against what I argue is the best black-white Planeswalker on the planet. No, he's not. He's just my favorite. Let's go. Let us please our Queen Lolth by doing battle. All right, we're already taking damage, as you can see. Let's go ahead and get this out. Let's give ourselves our... Look at that. We're going to take that 5 swap from him. Grab some more. Power me up, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to our third ASAP. We got to make it rain up in here. I want to go here. No, I want to take his swap from him, so we're going to do that. Change blue. That'd be great. Okay. No, not now. We want to actually power that one up, and I keep it in reserve until I get Nadir on the board, and then I go from there. Now, this is a complete, what's the word I'm looking for? This is a confirm. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is a test build. Like, this is just one that really relies on her abilities and allows you to use Nadir as a way of getting stuff done. I want to get to my third before I destroy something. What is he doing? 2 damage? I'm not going to use it right now. I'm just going to power it up because I want to get to my third. Not now. Because Nadir might already be down there. Look at that, I see the 5 swap. We didn't take it. Stick the mana. Alright, Vorpal Sword. Yes, we want you on the board ASAP. Let's go here. No, not now. Okay, cool. We're at our third. We're going to use our third now. So you notice she's not a token, right? Oof, good. Power her up. Make her stronger. This pleases Lolth. This pleases Lolth. Third, Demon Webs. It's got the dark emblem. Watch out now. And we're going to go here. Boom. Boom. Take some damage, and we get 1. 2, 3, 4, based on its power, or on its defense. So now we have a 17/7 on the board from her third ability. And a little removal. It's okay. You're going to kill my creatures. I know, Sauron. You're not coming in here empty-handed. You're not. I know this. But neither am I. So we're going to go here. Boom. Get that on the board. Not now. I only want to use it once I know I've got my combo going. And then you'll see what I mean. To power up the rest of what's in my hand. Okay, there's what we're looking for. Let's go here. Draw a card. We can go here, that's fine. Now he's charged up to his third, but I'm not really for it. Alright, so we're going to say no, because we're already maxed out on that card. Now, give me anything. Oh, look at that 5 swap. Look at that. Fine, go ahead. Use it. See what I care. Look at that big creature on the bottom there. That big targetable creature on the bottom. Whatever will it do? Oh, it went away. It was all temporary. Darn you. All right, so I want to get this out because that's important. We're going to use our secondary ability now. We're going to go ahead and target this one. Boom. 1. It should be 17 whatever at 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 17-7. Plus we got our Drider. Plus we do damage to him for every damage we take. There's a lot of other combos you can do. I wound up messing around with Grevin and using his ability for that. That was kind of fun too. But at the same time, it's one of those where, you know, you're not really, I don't know, it was kind of clunky. I just didn't master it yet. So I'd love to see your builds down below. I'd love to see what stuff you're putting together. Let's go ahead and see if we can get him to drop a card. Not now. Let's go ahead and, I'm going to use my ability now to charge that card up because I want it maxed. Because I want to remove. And actually, I'm going to kill it just from flying. Don't power it up. Or you can't power it up as long as it's not bigger than 7. I don't know what that means when that happens. So now I get 4 more creatures, right? Her third ability is stupid powerful if you're in the chain of killing creatures. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger as you go along. I don't need another Vorpal Sword. Come on, man. I need to get into... Let's get rid of that because I don't need it right now. I want to get to my first ability so I can draw into Nadir. Let's go. Okay, we'll go there. We'll follow your advice. Didn't get it. Okay, there it is. Now I'm first. Now Vorpal Sword's getting me mana. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I forgot to move the card down. Doggy. Always move your card down. Always move your card down. And in fact, you know what I could do here? Let's do this. I know what I'll do on this turn. Look how big he's getting. All that over there. What you doing, Soren? You got a lot of cards in hand that are full. What are you doing with all that? All right, there's some removal. It's fine, but you're making my spiders bigger. Anytime a non-token creature dies, that guy gets bigger. And we all know that he doesn't prioritize. Yeah, let's do this. So let me show you this trick right here. Hopefully Nadir's already in my graveyard. So I'm going to see if that changes to black. It doesn't. That's okay. Well, that did. That's good. Boom, boom. All right, so we're going to kill this spider. It's a token, so I don't get anything for it. Take a little damage. I go grab Nadir, put him back on the board, kill that guy. I guess I can't get my I guess the copy card, maybe they exiled it. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at the log. Oh, I won. I won. It just wins. That's one version of it. Let me show you the secondary version of it. Okay, I didn't want to bore you with all of the build up to doing this, but this is, I posted a picture on our Discord, and this is what winds up happening when you use the Nadir combo correctly. So essentially what I did is I held in my hand 2 Rescue from the Underworlds. I had 2 Nadirs hit the board. I had Nadir hit the board here, and then I shot him in the face, killed him, got all the tokens up, shot him again, and every time I killed him, my spiders got bigger because of what I'm doing with him. And that's what led to this whole fiasco here that allows me to be able to win at this time frame, as you can clearly see. So, as you can see, my queen is extremely powerful, probably considered one of the strongest villains inside of the Forgotten.
Me? A villain?
Okay.
I simply bring strength to the weak. I answer the prayers of those who have no power of their own, and I give guidance to those who have been shunned by the surface. I am a generous deity. In fact, let me show my generosity. You consider me a villain? Then here, let us give away Adventures into the Forgotten Realms, the Wealthy Villains Booster.
Another one? Okay.
For those who would truly pledge themselves to me, claim in the comments below that I am not a villain, I am your Spider Queen, and that you pledge your loyalty to me forever.
Okay.
A random winner will be chosen, Goz Master. See that my bidding is done, will you?
Of course, my queen.
There's a good follower. Even if you are a male.
Hey.
See you in your dreams.
All right, you heard it, guys. If you're willing to subscribe to me and to pledge your devotion to our Queen Lolth in the comments below, I have a special Villains AFR pack that I'm going to be able to give out that might allow you to be able to pull some really cool stuff, some of the darker cards that you could use to power your builds with Lolth. Okay, man, I hate to do this to you, but I know it's been a lot. These mono walkers have been amazing. I've been really blown away with how powerful they are. They are by far the most powerful mono-colored walkers we've had in the entire set of MTGPQ. They're amazing. And Lolth is no different. We have yet to discover how good to break her. I will start to make other builds featuring cards, and as I figure out how to make those combos really work, I will spotlight them in future builds. I love Lolth, man. I really do. I am having so much fun playing with her, and getting her combos off allow you to build up a wall of spiders that just attack and win. It's fantastic. If you want to be considered for the prizes, the random pulls, you got to do 3 things. You got to subscribe, and there's 2 different entries. One is going to be for the first one, where it basically says, you know, yes, Lolth, I'd love to have a AFR black set. And in addition to that, I'd love, you know, you pledge your allegiance to Lolth. You got to be a subscriber. And I will pick from both of those 2 types of comments below. So you got to comment twice to be entered in both of them. And if you win the first one, you're not eligible for the second one. But if you win the second one, then you're not eligible for the others for at least, we'll give it 90 days maybe before I can give away another pack for that. But that's it, my friends. I would love your thoughts on this. As always, I appreciate you. You could have been anywhere in the world. You chose to spend this time with me here and my queen. And I hope that you got some value out of it. If you did and you don't want to enter the prizes, just subscribe anyways. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, and it would really mean a lot to the channel if you'd like, subscribe, comment, and let me know if you've enjoyed this content at all. If you've enjoyed this video, found any use in it whatsoever, anything at all in any of the videos, it means a lot to me for you to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notifications. It helps the channel immensely. We got another one. I have a feeling that all 5 of the monocolor walkers are going to be worth having. So this one in particular, she holds a special place in my heart. I serve my queen though. So if you're ready to join our army, it's very simple. You should pick her up for IRL money. And I'll see you on the next one. Swords up.